The following episode has some blunt and honest opinions stated in the name of humor and among close friends. It is chock full of rated R sexual commentary, so listener discretion is advised. And also, the understanding here is that these ladies are comfortable enough to pop off about some opinions, and that absolutely does not give anyone, including me or you the listener, permission to hunt them down on social media and fill their inboxes and DMs with messages based on or inspired by this episode. Let them have a safe space to have a conversation that they're willing to share. This is not a conversation anyone at It's a Mimic is willing to continue in any other forum. Please use your best judgment, discretion, and common sense so we can all enjoy and celebrate silly episodes like these. Thank you for your understanding. Welcome to another bonus episode of the It's a Mimic podcast, where you never know what you're going to get.
Welcome back to It's a Mimic, where you never know what you're going to get. Today, we ladies are going to be giving out our Hear Me Out answers for Dungeons & Dragons. For those of you who don't know, there's been a trend on TikTok where usually women have a cake and they take printed or cut out pictures of people or characters, usually, who would consider romantically, or might prefer, let's say, intimately, perhaps, mayhaps.
Maybe. But the catch is that these are not the standard go-to answers. The answers have to be unconventional, strange, or surprising. So when you reveal your answer, you're expecting everyone else to react negatively, which is why you have to say, "Hear me out," and then justify yourself.
So yes, we are going to be doing this Dungeons and Dragons now because this is what people want.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's at least what we want.
And that's all that matters, really.
That's all that matters.
All right, y'all. Warm-up question. Get your dice out. What villain from a popular horror movie franchise is your Hear Me Out? So let's roll to see who goes first.
Oh, I got a 1.
I got a 9.
So we're starting strong.
I got a 12.
6.
9.
I got a 9 as well.
Oh,
Megan, you're first.
I will go first. I would say, here's the thing. I'm a dream girly, so I want to say Nightmare on Elm Street, but there's a lot of weird pervy things about Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy. Like, it just so I can't use that one in my mind, in good conscience. But Friday the 13th, definitely. Like Jason, just never gives up,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants somebody in their life that's just never going to give up on them.
Fair.
No matter how toxic you are. I don't know who's next. Was it the 9s?
Yeah, go Casey.
it was 9s next. Oh my God, we did.
I know, right?
Start.
Started at 12 as
I
a
just
high.
know I'm last with the 1. So I'm just going to let all you ladies talk first.
Oh God. Okay, so I enjoy horror movies, but also struggle with them hard because I get nightmares from them. So even in like trying to remember some and then like looking at lists and stuff, I was just like all of them. I was like, no, absolutely not. Can't do it. So all that I came up with as a alternative is I'm like, well, I actually really liked the Amityville horror movie. And I was like, wait, that was because it was Ryan Reynolds.
I was going to say, wasn't it Ryan Reynolds was the...
So my answer is Ryan Reynolds.
My answer is Ryan Reynolds.
His name is
I also
George.
went down that road.
So the 9s have the same answer?
No, mine wasn't
okay.
Ryan Reynolds. No, mine's Billy Loomis, played by Skeet Ulrich in Scream, because, dear God, both
Good
Billy
call.
and Stu, like Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich. Fuck.
The scenes at the end of the first Scream movie,
Oh,
I don't know why, but just rubs the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like
they started the I can fix him
yes.
real early. Yeah. There's specifically, and I have it pulled up. There's specifically one photo, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. I'm going to have to turn off my background blur for this.
Worth it.
You guys,
Oh.
bloody hands,
Uh-huh.
just delectable.
Yeah.
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 Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's not a hot take. There's many a lady. It's not a hot take.
All right, I think Miaca's next then.
My turn.
Yeah.
So I actually read this wrong. So I didn't choose from a horror movie. I just read it as like a villain, and I chose the Phantom from Phantom of the Opera.
No, honestly, that's
valid.
fair.
That totally applies.
Because I'm like, it was a horror movie to them, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
to
a
the
scary
people
film.
involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
I
what
looked
I
up the
chose.
list, and Phantom of the Opera was like in top 3 of those horror villain lists. So you're right on.
If it wasn't horror movie based category, I would have chosen someone like Scar. Like, let's be real.
Everybody has a favorite Disney villain, you know?
Yeah.
So
Let's attack that
totally
childhood
valid.
trauma.
All right. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. It's not a genre I get into. But and I actually forgot this question existed until about 2 minutes before.
Oh my god.
So I quickly Googled, and I am gonna go with the chick from The Ring. Because one,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
flexible. 2, she's got that
Smart.
hair pulling kink,
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
She straight up horrified me
Yeah.
when The Ring first came out. When she came out of the TV for the first time.
Yeah.
Can't do.
Oh, what's his name? Okay, here's the thing. I'm afraid of clowns, but hear me out. I don't like clowns. I hate them.
Pennywise?
But Pennywise, who was it just recently played the new
Oh.
Pennywise?
Oh, Skarsgård?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
Skarsgård's
scary.
Pennywise?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was like, you
Well,
know what?
That's because any Skarsgård doing anything is
Pretty much.
Is
True.
Also agree with that.
disturbing.
But I was just like,
can't go wrong.
the angles, the face, the brow, you know? Like it just.
And I mean, on that note, also Skarsgård is Nosferatu. Or in
Okay.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I was going to see if one of us would say Nosferatu. And I'm like,
I was going to, but strictly because of that one TikTok sound clip where someone had like AI generated his voice of like, you must bounce on it.
Yeah. Crazy style.
Crazy style.
See, Nosferatu disgusted me. I didn't respect him at all. I was there for the journey, but I'm like, I don't know. He did a good job playing him, but I'm like, I ain't bouncing on nothing.
Fair.
You get no bounce from me.
Fair.
Bounceless behavior.
Okay, so
I think that's the title of this episode. I ain't bouncing on nothing.
Bounceless behavior.
Bounceless behavior.
Hear me out. Bounceless behavior.
Yeah.
okay, so I feel like we're potentially failing the hear me out because we're all just agreeing.
We're all agreeing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what this episode is actually going to be. It's going to be like, yeah, valid, guys.
Yeah.
That was just a practice question.
That was a warm up. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we as a ladies group are here to, boost each other up.
Yeah.
We are our biggest enablers in this chat right now.
100%.
Uh-huh.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I guess I'm next. Okay, my favorite topic. Why was I picked to ask this one?
You have no knowledge of this subject. I don't know.
Yeah.
You'll probably guess as well, audience. We're talking giants. Let's roll. No, we
Giants.
don't need to
Rolling
roll.
again?
The same order.
Same
In
order?
order?
Yeah, keep same order.
Mhm.
Okay, so me first then.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you
Okay. Awesome. All right. Hear me out. I'm not going for a tradition because here's the thing. Anyone who's listened to me on the Giants podcast, Frost Giants are my jam. I will climb a mountain to climb that mountain if I want to. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to go something a little more unconventional, and I'm gonna go with an Etten.
Ooh.
Got it.
So for those at home that don't quite know exactly what they look like, they are the two-headed giant kin. And here's the thing. I don't feel like I have to explain that. I just think that that's wonderful.
Mhm. You know what? I'm gonna say that this speaks to the bi girl.
Yep.
Because
Gives
you
off
don't have to
big-
choose. You get both. You get both. You don't have to choose.
It's like, I don't know if I have to explain it, but yeah. You get
It's
one
well,
that's
Fellow bi girl, I get it.
Oh man. All right, Casey, you're next.
Okay, well, I'm going to be not surprising, but surprising, I suppose, depending on who has listened to all of the giant seasons. I'm sticking with my fire giant because I love a very sturdy, potentially stocky being. But I'm making a twist on it. Big B's brought out, and sorry, Megan, the fire giant of evil fire. Because fire can be evil.
Mhm.
And this is solely based on the art. This one has its armor that's forged to its body. Let's see if I can. There. See it? And it's got a Tony Stark burst of energy in its chest and, fire in its hands. Yes. And this also seemingly depicts a female, which I can explore. So I would fuck with that. It just, yes.
If people could see the look on Megan's face when Casey said we can explore that, I was like, oh, not on today's episode, but we're gonna.
Talk to us after.
You let us know.
Yeah, there's something. Oh, and the scepter that they carry is also a branding scepter.
There it is.
So I don't know. I might be a masochist as well. So
Fair enough.
Amazing.
there we are.
Love it. Ellie.
I'm gonna go. I mean, ice planet's barbarian. It's gonna be frost giants.
Yeah.
For anybody that has read that series, it is going to be frost giants.
Yep.
I don't need to explain any further.
Yeah.
Go read the series. It's unhinged. Just read it.
Yeah, I chose frost giants too. I feel like they would try to keep me warm because I can't handle the cold like that. And he's gonna work. I'm not gonna have to do anything. He's gonna go out there and just do all the work, and I can just sit in the cave
and be an ice princess.
Yeah. They will go kill the polar bears for your furs and your bed and make you a nice hat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went with the stone giant because they're always hard.
Why did none of us think about that? Where were we on that one?
I got you.
Speechless.
2 seconds of silence after that was just
the processing.
If any of you can see their faces, it was
And man, can they throw a good rock? You know what I'm saying? Holy, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
100% agree. So
what other reason do we need?
That was very simple and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of mine. I got 2 words after why.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm so excited.
All right. So Casey got to talk about her favorite. Now I get to ask you mine. To which I will say I have 2 answers to.
Understandable.
Dragons. Let's chat about dragons.
Sorry, that's me again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's you.
100% you.
You're the first. You're the first.
Yeah, understood. Okay, hear me out. The Jabberwock.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody else would be afraid of my lair. I could live in peace. Also, kind of like them a little crazy.
It does have that nice beard going for it.
Yeah, it's got a nice little tailored beard.
It
It's got the long. It's got long fingies.
That's important.
Wingspan.
Yeah.
Wingspan.
It's got a good wingspan. Yeah,
Perfect wingspan.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah.
I mean, the teeth are sometimes off-putting, but like, you got to make some acceptances for your partners.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
we know from our vampire episodes how much we like bites, so.
It's different when it's like a sexy ow and like a buck tooth, like it's very different. I'm just gonna say that out loud right now. The buck tooth like bite chomp. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'll try everything twice, but at this point in time, we'll see where that goes. Anyways. Casey, what about you?
Oh my gosh. All right. So I concluded with the silver dragon. And yes, hear me out. So they are very like virtuous, but also want to interact with other beings like humans. So this may potentially fill many fantasy smut books that I've read, in the sense of your meet cute will be it as a human, and you will fall in love, and then it will be a big reveal like a long time later. It's like, I'm so sorry, I am actually a dragon. And then you get that fantasy of being in love with a human that's actually a dragon and will protect you. And, how can that not be amazing sex as well? So, yeah.
Fair enough. I like how we're getting meet cutes added into this now. I think that's going to be a new. What would your meet cute be?
Creating backstories.
Oh, I would also add that this would be a silver fox as a human. Let's just make that very clear.
Yeah.
Because at first I was going to be like, okay, we're going for the older men. Yeah, all right. Or the older ladies,
Yeah.
But you're right. You're going to have that nice silver hair. It's going to be...
Experience.
Yeah.
Experienced, yeah. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm learning. Yeah.
Getting hot in here.
All right, Ellie, what about you?
I chose one specific dragon. I chose Niv Mizzet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who, from
Magic the Gathering. And XYZ.
From oh my god, why am I blanking on the frickin' crossover of Magic and D&D? Ravnica. Jesus, my brain.
I thought Eberron. But,
Ravnica. I don't know. His art has always been like this man or this dragon. I don't want to. I think it's a male dragon. Yeah, I can't remember.
Scales so smooth,
I don't know. There is something about this guy that I'm like, hi. Like, he just knows how to hold his presence. And I'm like,
they have a mini for him.
Yeah, they do.
I need to Google this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna find it here.
Okay, Megan, do your thing.
Yeah, he's like got reds and purples.
He's like your classic.
So he's
red dragon.
So he's red. So he's from the Izzet clan. So he's red blue. And this is I'm drumming it all up from husband's Magic the Gathering obsession. So he's red blue. He just holds himself in a certain, like, he almost like Sphinx like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that! Look at that crypt smile on that sucker. Hey.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got almost like a mane going around him.
Like he's got
with his like fins on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Respect. I chose Black Dragon because I feel like we love a bad boy. And could you just imagine like a black dragon in like its human form just like walking down? Like, they're just gonna look inviting.
They're also gonna be the biggest edgelord on the planet, which I am okay with.
Absolutely.
Soft boy edgelord. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, and like
that's
he has
gonna be
money
the dom
too.
of the situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they will have money, and they will.
He's rich. But he's like also gonna ruin my life. Like it's gonna be nothing but mind games, and I'm gonna be tired of it. But
it's gonna be that like pleasure daddy that uses your own orgasms against you.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm all nodding in agreement.
Okay with that. I'm okay to go down, that road and participate in that journey.
Yeah, it's not a road you can live on for long, but it's a nice one to visit.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh man.
All right, so like I said, I have two. First one is probably going to be one of my biggest hear me outs, but the Elder Brain Dragon.
Oh.
Okay.
So their breath weapon is called a tadpole brine, and tell me that's not cum.
I mean, yes, but I'm just gonna share some imagery for the ladies in the room. This is what we're talking about.
What does this look like?
Also, tentacles, because tentacles.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so my
There's
second
a
one.
lot going on here.
That's a walk, but we'll go with you. What's the next one?
Yeah.
So, second one, Draconic Shard. So this is a dragon spirit that can go inside of inanimate objects, and just imagine that in a vibrator.
I want to say that I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
someone has made that into a vibrator. Probably.
Yeah, go look at Bad Dragon. And
I was just about to say, it's probably on Bad Dragon. I was literally just about to say that.
Shards, and come back to me, you know?
Amazing. Oh my god. All right, next category, ladies, is devils. So I'm gonna start. And hear me out. This isn't going to be a difficult hear me out. I'm going to choose Asmodeus himself, which is, the leader of the Nine Hells. But I'm just going to show you some imagery of this guy and look at like lovely, horned, well-chiseled, just devious as fuck,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Look at those cheekbones.
look at the
Man.
cheekbones. Yeah.
Well, oh
like,
my gosh.
again, carries a scepter. We can go with that branding, but
Mhm.
But look at this guy. Like, there's the picture of him in the throne.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would sit in that lap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
Is he only wearing a sheet there?
he is
that
wearing a sheet in that picture.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Delicately
Anyway.
draped.
Audience, just Google Asmodeus as, and great stuff there. There's some great content for you.
Mhm.
So plus, and this is the thing, in like the Nine Hells with devils, everything is like a corporate structure, and he's at the top of the totem pole. So
He
if
is
you have
the
a power
CEO.
kink, he's the top of the he's just right up there at the top, right? So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'd be
Got
his
this.
secretary, like.
Yep.
I would do his laundry of his sheets.
I will wash your sheet.
That one specifically right there.
Just that specific
I
one.
need that one.
Thank you.
Like, I will go to work.
All right. So potentially again, not surprising, but Megan, you're gonna have to pull up the imagery for this one. I also went into Big B's because I'm picking the Fire Hellion, which is basically a corrupted fire giant that fucks around and finds out with a devil and becomes a devil. And so it's it's basically a fire giant that gets horns and a tail and, becomes part devil. And I'm totally fine with that. It's like, okay, you changed. I know, I still accept you. It's okay.
And I like how there's two different art styles for the Fire Hellion. There's the one where it's like the slim, trim, like 6-pack.
Yeah.
And then you can scroll down and you get a nice solid dad bod version. So
yeah,
like
and
for all.
it's actually the dad bod version.
For
of
all.
that.
I love me a dad bod. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that sturdy beefiness that I'm like, okay, and now you have a forked tail, so sure, yep.
yeah,
And there.
Yep.
it's that sturdy base that you're like, excellent.
Yeah.
I feel like you won't struggle trying to pick me up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Which is the entire reason why I went with Pit Fiend.
Oh.
Pit fiend?
Just in general. Didn't pick any specific one. Just Pit Fiend.
Mhm.
I mean, it is like your classic, like devil looking one. Like it's your
Very classic.
it's
Very
got a
classic.
good-
But I'm like this man.
It's got a
Toss
good
you around.
wingspan. Yeah.
Oh yes.
He can toss you around.
Can we just say that
And-
like devils as a whole right now? Like we're all come
Yeah.
on.
We're for it.
Yeah.
Like the wings.
I'm for it.
Is there a bad one? I don't know.
No.
We all love a good bat wing, okay?
We do.
And I'm pretty sure Pit Fiends know their way around chains and whips.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at that.
No.
This is true. I chose Horned Devil. I really like the art in the newest monster manual. I'm like, that guy just looks like he like owns shit, you know? Like look at I don't have it pulled up, but like if you look at that picture, it's like, damn. All right. I'm all over that.
Yes.
All right.
The answer is yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is another one I have 2 for.
Oh, Lord. Hit us.
Bye, girls can't decide. Bearded devil, because I like a beard. And a chain devil, because that's some BDSM shit right there. And I like being tied down.
Yeah.
Oh, the chain devil one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hold up.
I need to see an image of that.
This guy. Like I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's amazing. Delightful. Anyways, yes, that's amazing. Good
I
job.
need to merge those two. I need a chain devil that has a real good beard.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Just put a beard on it and I'm in.
Put a beard on.
Lots of personality.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Moving along. What about demons? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions on demons.
All
Megan?
right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Baylor, which is we've been talking about whips and chains for quite some time, but this one literally has a whip that when it pulls you 25 feet towards him.
Yeah.
And like just look how crisp those wings are. Look at how like draconic that face is. Like that's something to climb. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So classic, but I feel like there's a theme here with demons and devils in terms of whips, chains, BDSM. Like,
Yeah.
carry me home, daddy. Like,
Yeah.
something servitude. I don't know.
Yep.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
for that exact reason, I also chose the Baylor because you see the photo and it's like, well, yeah.
Yeah, there's also like this
Yeah.
kind of interaction in videos where like they're just like when he's fighting and they're fighting and I'm just like, you know what? And the fact that he's got a whip and a sword, like best of both worlds, you know, a girl can't choose, you know?
Yeah.
So
And just the wings as well, you know, there's a very decent wingspan there. So
Yeah.
He's also got the skull motif for me, you know? Like he just wears skulls. And I'm like, that's built for moomies. So
it is.
what about you, Ellie?
I chose the demon lord himself, the Dark Prince, Grozit. Because I don't know, there is something about, I don't know, he just looks like he would take no names on the battlefield and then come back to the castle and just be like, hi, I need to stress relieve.
Yeah, and he also looks like you're thin, tall, like scrawny, dark, and handsome. Like
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very
Lord.
he's very pulling like resand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like just
I really hope we find more book girlies in our fandom because
he definitely is pulling like the tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah, absolutely. We're here for it. What about you, Miaca?
All right, hear me out. The Gleebrizu. It's
Let's see.
Okay, it's
so
Yep.
sturdy.
all right,
Hold on.
so
Glabrizu.
this is what sturdy. I'm like the two smaller
Multiple
arms
hands.
can be for gripping. And there's a lot of room for activities. It's like he's a jungle gym. Look at him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room for activities.
There's a lot of options here with
There's
this.
a lot of options.
It has the restraints built in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We love it. We love it.
I'm with you.
All right. I'm not 100% sure how to say this because I don't say most of these properly. Like a chasm, Chasme. Okay. This is another real big. Hear me out. Okay, but the things you could do with that nose.
It's
Like a giant mosquito.
It has a built-in toy on its face.
Yeah. Maybe
It's a mosquito.
a bit
It's a mosquito.
pointy.
Uh-huh.
The sharp pointedness maybe is a little scary.
That
You can put something on the end of that.
True.
They make silicone things for those situations.
They do.
Oh my god.
I love it.
You know, file it down or something.
It's
It's got potential.
I feel like file it down. It's got potential. Oh my god.
Mold it into what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're gonna talk about Faye next, so let's roll initiative.
For the next round,
The
let's
next
roll.
round. Oh, 3. So it was real
2.
16.
3. I rolled a 3 as well.
I rolled a 1.
Guys.
Okay, Megan.
Sure.
Four of us got 3 and below.
That's amazing. All right, so we're doing. That's amazing. So we're starting off with Faye, right?
Yeah.
So
Faye.
hear me out. Sea hags.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
I didn't know you were going to choose hag.
Well,
Just
hags inherently are not necessarily Fae, but the sea hag is. And this
Yes.
is how I'm going to bring this right in. Because I love me a good hag. But here's the thing about the sea hag, is they are actually grotesque looking. But hear me out. The whole thing about them is that they're excruciatingly confident in how ugly they are, that they just like live as they want to live and become grosser and uglier and don't care what anybody else thinks, because it's just, to them, that's their beauty. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to be a sea hag. I want to be with a sea hag. Just let me exist. I don't want to brush my hair ever again, and I still want to feel beautiful, you know? Like,
They just love
Confidence
you for
by
who you
proxy.
are. Yeah.
and I'm just like, girl, you got so much confidence.
I get it.
Yeah. All right, Mika,
man.
do you want to go next or do you want me to go?
You go.
Okay. So for Faye, I have a dryad, because they've always got a wood for you. Also the
There.
artwork, they have a real nice ass.
Touche. They do have a booty. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're not wrong.
I chose the same exact thing that I was thinking. They would be fun to
Different reasons.
squeeze.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm like, that would be fun to squeeze. Like, I don't think it would be uncomfortable, right? Like,
Yeah.
Be molded to you,
I
you
don't
know? Like,
yeah,
create your
right?
own.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, Lord. Ellie, what about you?
I feel like I've just got to type, guys. I chose Lord Eberron.
Oh, okay.
You do have a
All
type.
right.
I don't know, like it's just men in power.
We have a
Take
power
care of
cake
me,
over here,
please.
ladies. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really a hot take. It's just I'd like to be a kept princess.
Fair
But I
enough.
would
I
also
can
like my
relate.
independence, and I feel like he would probably give it.
That's fair.
Mhm. Mhm.
He'd just
Makes
be
sense.
like, here's the Feywild. Go have fun, but also come back home so I can
Mhm.
ravish you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I
Yeah.
accept.
I mean, what's more to want?
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Casey, what about you?
I for a hot moment considered hags, I must admit. But I ended up choosing pixies because they're so like the cute and pretty ones.
Mm.
They're just so cute. I think I would really like to be friends with one. And they can also like polymorph and kind of do whatever the fuck they want. And so if you're super good friends, I think they could end up doing a lot of stuff that you wish you could do, and then they can make it happen for you. So
That's amazing.
you're like, you know what would be really cool? This. And probably a pixie could make it happen.
That's adorable. I love that. I would like to point out that none of us chose a satyr. Therefore, there's not a horse girl in this room.
Okay, but we haven't gotten to playable races yet.
That's fair. Touche. Touche. You know what? You're not wrong. I will hush my mouth.
That is
No
next.
one chose the dad bod horse.
Dad bod horse.
Satyrs, I just instantly think of the Hercules satyr. And
Oh,
Danny
Yeah.
DeVito. All I think of is Danny DeVito when I think
Yes.
of that satyr. Just Danny DeVito.
Mhm.
because it really is Danny DeVito as a satyr.
Mhm.
amazing.
What is next?
Playable
You.
races. You.
Oh. Playable races.
Yeah. I went with Warforged. Why would you not?
Whoa.
Feel that.
It's one giant machine. You just build it how you want it.
And
Yeah.
as we now know, we can wrap anything in silicone to make it more comfortable. So
Yeah, whatever you need,
Absolutely.
They also
There's
never
a
tire.
product out there.
They never get tired. They'll just keep you going, So
Mhm.
how do we not choose a Warforged? I'd be interested to see what everybody else chose though. So
Well, I chose Loxodon because you can have a lot of fun with that trunk.
100%.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Um,
That's pretty much it.
I chose. Oh, all right.
You're good. Go.
Oh, I chose Changeling because shape changer.
Yep.
Hello.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
What do you want today, ma'am?
Anything you want.
Yes. Yep.
So I said the art for any of the Genasi, not mad at it. Freaking Genasi are hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also am not mad at like the Leonin, the Tabaxi, Centaur, Satyr, like any of. I have read too many smutty anthropomorphic books to not appreciate like a super buff anthro.
Especially here's the thing. If Lion King was one of your first like
Oh my god.
awakenings in terms of like characters, I like a Leonin is they're muscly as
Kovu?
fuck. Yeah. Kovu, yes.
Fucking Kovu.
Gets me every time.
There was an artist, I want to say it was a couple of years ago, there was an artist who reimagined the Lion King characters anthropomorphic, but then dressed them in like, I don't know, like almost like hip hop Harlem sort of like style.
Yeah.
And
I saw that.
like it gave me pause. Like Scar as like I don't know if you can Google it, Megan. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I can find exactly what you're looking for, but like
I'm gonna try and Google it while everybody else goes through their own and share with the class.
Yeah, sounds good. Who's next?
I
Casey?
think am I last? Megan, did you go? You went.
I go first.
You
Yeah.
always go first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I considered Centaur for a bit for, I think obvious reasons, but I ended up pulling it back a little bit to Minotaur because you get a little bit of that hoof horse action, but then maybe bullish action, but then the muscles and the horns and like it's like yeah, that's pretty great. Yeah.
I like it. I like how I did say too soon that there wasn't a horse girl in the room.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. One
Thanks,
topic
guys.
too soon.
Sure.
All right. So that brings us to Aberrations.
Okay, so hear me out. There's actually an aberration called the Choker. And it just has a little bit of
Enough
everything.
said.
It's like, so I'm going to bring up the image for you guys, but for those folks at home just listening. So what it looks like is basically a weird demon-looking creature with really long arms and really long hands. And then in its hands, there are little like spikes and chokers and things like that. I'm just saying, like
Oh
it
my god.
just hits a couple things all at the same time. You know, like
Room for activities, like I said.
Yeah.
I see the potential.
They could really like wrap around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be definitely a nice little snuggle hold with one of those suckers, like
Yeah. All right. I went with the Flumps. Because they look like little soft squishy boobs.
You're not wrong.
Just want to squeeze them.
What are they called?
Flumps. Yeah.
Fluff.
Also, tentacles as a bonus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Peps, I picked the same thing because look at that.
Look at that.
They're like
You just want to like squish it and play with it.
yeah. They're just tentacle jellyfish is basically what we're looking at here.
And it's like
They're boobs with tentacles. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, and it's just like a little like toy that comes with you.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can pack that away in your purse, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
And if you ever just need to, you know, deal with some urges, you just have the flump with you.
oh, I've brought my
Pull
plump.
mine out. Pull it on out.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It checks a lot of boxes.
There you go. Oh man.
I had a hard time with this one, but I just chose Mind Flare. I mean, they have to make it on the list, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's that control thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Get home from a long day of work and I don't want to make decisions. You know?
They always know what you
Yeah.
want and need. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I also
Ellie.
said Mind Flare.
Did you- I blame Baldur's Gate 3 for this.
I was just about to say, I have played Baldur's Gate 3 and I have gone there. Best cutscene.
Yeah.
how did those tentacles work out in that?
Quite nicely.
Oh Lord.
Quite
I know,
nicely.
as I was going through this and like making my list, I told my boyfriend, like, most of these are just gonna be 'cause tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Usually how it goes. Cuz tentacles, cuz claws, strong, sturdy, dad bod. Like,
Yeah.
I did pop in to the chat pictures of the art that I was referencing to
Oh,
go back
yes.
to.
Yeah, I'm with you. Mhm.
so weird.
Yeah.
I just
these were the ones I
can't.
saw.
I just can't.
I hate them. The editor's gonna have to cut that because nobody knows what we're looking at, but it's basically, yeah, it's the fan art from Lion King that makes them look even hotter. And I'm like, can we not?
Clearly, I'm not cutting anything.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
I like how in this session, out of 5 of us, we only had 3 options that came up. I feel like we are all friends for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fair enough. All right, the next one is going to be undead monsters. Strahd, cast, etc. do not count for this category, which is sad because I feel like that's just blatantly obvious. But I guess that makes us think on our toes a little bit here.
Mhm.
So hear me out. The Nightwalker.
I gotcha.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, he's awake at all hours. You know, beck and call.
Got those
Scary.
long fingers again.
Yep, climbable.
Mhm.
You know.
Very climbable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
so-
shit's tall. 20 feet
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No short kings over here.
No. All right, I went with a ghast, not a ghost, a ghast.
Mhm.
Mm.
I know why.
Yeah, because that tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
feel
that
like
tongue
they
do?
could really get the job done with that thing.
Yeah. Yep. Vampire. I'm not explaining myself.
We got you.
We all know.
I also have vampire. No explanation needed.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Classic for a reason.
Well, I picked a revenant
Ah.
because, well, it's a short-term commitment because they only last a year. They can potentially, like, if one body they're using like dies off, they can move and then come back in a different one. So if like the first one's not really your type, you can swap it out.
If you break the first one, they can just come back.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like if things get a little too wild and you end up
Yeah.
snapping a limb off or something, it's like, ooh, well,
You can play it as rough as you want.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
yeah. So here we are. Yeah.
Amazing.
Also, I think undead in general are pretty great because they don't require the food, drink, or sleep thing. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, they're
Like,
just
thanks.
You're never going to
always-
wear them down.
Exactly. And then they don't get hangry. You can just make them get you food and drinks, but they
Mhm.
don't care. Like,
Fair enough.
Love it. Yeah.
All right. Next section is the named undead PC or NPC. Once again, Strahd and Cass don't count here, which again.
Oh, no, it says they do.
No, it says they do count.
Oh, it says we do count. Excellent. Well, mine's Cass.
Yeah.
But I was
Mine's Strahd, so
I was gonna go with something different, and I was like, I was gonna pick the Raven Queen, even though she's not technically an undead. I guess rules is written, but she's the queen of the undead. So I was like, that should count for something.
I feel like for the hear me out, you and I should have switched, and you should say Strahd, and I should say Cass.
Yeah. Here we go, Strahd.
I would be so confused. Like, not what I expected.
Here's the thing, and like I've always liked Cass. I like the story of Cass and Strahd, like for years and years and years and years. And it really did pop off more when Stranger Things came out because I was obsessed with Eddie in Stranger Things. Like he was like my mental book boyfriend was Eddie for a very long time. And when it came, like I still have the theories that he will be reminiscent of Cass in the storyline of Strahd.
He has to.
And even if he's not, in my brain he is. And I'm just like, I'm gonna play out this fairy tale in my head for the rest of my fucking life now. So it was like two worlds married into one, and I was like, this is the best fandom I have ever had in my brain. So, anyways,
Yeah.
I'll stop popping off about that.
Obviously my answer's Strahd. It's not a super hear me out. And if anybody wants an explanation why, we did a whole episode on that. So you can go back and listen. We don't have the time.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Asterion, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Baldur's Gate. I've never played Baldur's Gate 3, but I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely the classic book boyfriend, like chef's kiss, well written. Yeah.
Yeah, love me some Asterion. Romance him every time I play Baldur's Gate. Hands down, the best. I said Lord Soth.
Oh,
I gotta see a picture.
No explanation needed. He's a good old family man.
But not
family man.
No, he's not.
But also horrible.
Horrible family man. I
Like-
don't know. I don't know.
But like
There's-
the full armor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's also got a sweet throne pick.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
good
got that
throne.
mystery. You don't know what his face looks like. It's behind the
Yeah, there's a little mystery to his
helmet.
game.
Yeah.
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 I'd want to see what's under that helmet. That's right.
Unwrap that present.
Yeah.
I love her. Mm-hmm.
All right, for the audience, anytime we start going, Megan's pulled up a picture for us.
Yeah. So feel free to pull the
Just
photo with us.
Google it yourself. And along with us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I also picked Cass because it's just it had to be. I am also living out this dream in my D&D campaign now, as Megan knows, because there's things happened. Miaca, you have to pretend you didn't hear this because I'm not spoiling
I have heard
anything.
nothing.
Get
I've
immediately.
heard nothing.
I think the funniest
It
part
is
was
gone.
like everybody expected my character to go for Cass, and I'm like, my character would not. Megan? Yes. My character? No. She doesn't have time for that shit. She has a kingdom to rebuild.
I have to remember that every time I see Strahd in a game.
Yeah. I'm not Pepperina. I am this other character.
Not all of my characters are in love with this man.
Not every version of me.
Bringing it home.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing it home with NPCs or other PCs from games that you've played in.
Here's the thing. I've had a lot of romances in D&D, L5R, like all role-playing games. I've had weird relationships. The problem is almost every single one of my loves in every game I have played has eventually died. So it's hard for me to say that there's a very specific one that I'm more attached to. So I'm just gonna say that honestly, my favorite one for a long time was my friend Cole, who played Tomo and Takara, which was an L5R. And we were like, it was a Shugenja Bushi like mage guardian situation. But he played the mage. I played like the big Bushi protecting him kind of thing. And anyways, it was a very long, slow burned romance that and he was the only one that lived. out of all of my characters. So I was like, that is my one because he is not dead. So
All right. I haven't played a lot of like where there's like named NPCs. I don't play a lot of campaigns from books. They're all mostly homebrew. But obviously my horniest game was Strahd. Strahd aside, Esmeralda, which isn't really a hear me out, but I hands down would fuck Esmeralda.
Yep.
Yep. And I just needed that out there for the world to know.
Yeah.
And isn't she the one that has the amazing carriage that like you could ride around with her in and it would just be really lovely?
Yeah,
great.
She does have a very lovely carriage that is a pain in the ass to paint as a mini because it breaks if you look at it hard enough. But
yes,
it is gorgeous.
I have painted one and I have another one and both lanterns are broken off on it.
Both lanterns, all the wheels. Like
Is it me?
Okay.
It's
It's
Miaca.
me.
It's me.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Long
All right,
pause.
so
I
here
always
we
think,
go.
wait.
All right, here we go. NPC from a game I'm currently playing would have to be Acra. Yeah. So there's just something about being trapped in Acra's labyrinth that is infuriating to me, but also hot in a way. I can't say too much, but I am currently very upset in the situation I'm in now, and that's all I can say. And I will be explaining this to the table when I return to Canada.
Yeah. For those not in the preview of knowledge, obviously Acra, we've talked about it before, is Casey's old black dragonborn
Necromancer wizard. Yeah.
Necromancer wizard.
Who's
lich.
now a lich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is a powerful beast.
Yes.
And voyeurism is not non-issue. she loves to let her robes just float behind her as she walks.
It was known that anytime it was like the morning time, she was just walking around buck naked. Like
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
Amazing.
And also right now in our current campaign, we have split the party for like in the long term. So Miaca's character is off on her own doing shit. And then the rest of us are doing our own shit. So we can't really talk specifics together because we're not supposed to know what's going on in each other's like situation. So it's like, I want to know, Miaca. I want to know what you're doing.
I really want to tell you. I'm just not happy.
It's okay. You have Acra to keep you warm, keep you safe.
A lot of the games that I've played in, I don't typically romance. Usually just because I play at the same table as my husband often, and it gets a little bit weird sometimes when you're playing at the same table as your partner. That being said, I did try to slip into Satome's DMs real quick at the beginning of the Yokai Diaries, and Megan shut me down.
I absolutely did.
Hard. Shut me down hard. I was like, okay. I'm like, I guess you're not the calm of my chaos. That's fine. You can go romance that sexy lavender paladin that ended up betraying you, and that's fine.
That was the thing. Like, Satome was and we played in it was like a Japanese themed, like, 5th edition game that we played in. And I played a yokai. So I played basically a demon thing.
I played a kitsune.
Yeah. And like, my character was squishy as all hell and would die. And then there was this fucking beautiful, like, purple-haired knight that came and rescued her. And I'm just like, I cannot not go for this. When you presented this to me as a person, for one, and for two, it was great. So anyways, sorry about that.
It's fine. Still hurts 10 years later. It's fine.
But I'm glad that my character was a hear me out for you.
It's honestly, I think it's like the only time that I've tried to romance someone in a game. Because I'm usually like, I'm the one that just always isolates themselves, or I don't know, like, I usually, oh, you have Satome there. Oh, Satome.
Oh.
Oh, it's her little mini. She's showing her mini. I have Miaca around somewhere. I don't know where she is. She's around somewhere. But yeah, she was a little like black kitsune fox girl. That was a bard that had very bad psychological damage done to her, and she turned into a warlock.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway,
my goodness.
Yeah, I usually don't romance in games and things like that. I usually let that for other people. I'm just all about the murder hobo.
Yep. Kill it.
Yeah.
Take
Fair
its stuff.
Yeah. Kill it, loot it, move on.
So in a previous campaign, there was an NPC that was introduced, and he was just like a gloriously handsome fighter, I think he was. And he could do no wrong. And like when he rolled any sort of check, he immediately succeeded. And he pissed off all of the other males at the table because he was like golden retriever energy, like I want to say like in the Dungeons and Dragons movie, like the paladin, like just how it's like you're so awesome, but like everybody kind of mildly hated him.
So was it Irvindale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like even his name was Irvindale, which is just like the most,
pretentious as fuck, but we all loved him.
Yes. And like he would just like want to be everyone's friend, do all the things, and he was great at everything. And so I'm like, you know what? Like missed opportunity for someone to kind of, marry that man.
My character was close to like doing a thing, and then he died.
And then we had to sacrifice him. So
let him die.
That was the end of that.
I'm telling you, my characters be cursed.
Yeah, but that was like that one comes to mind when it's like, that was a great guy.
Oh Lord.
Well, that's that. That's our hear me outs.
Mm-hmm.
We got through that a lot quicker than I thought we were gonna.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were some that were blatantly obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, yes.
My answers were all very short.
Yeah, I think a lot of them we've known each other long enough that we're like, yeah, that tracks.
The only one I will not get on board with is the mosquito. Whatever the fuck you should. I'm like, I'm not about that. That just seems annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Once you talked about the silicone sheath, I was like, well, yeah.
Bringing you around.
Toys, man, they can elevate it to the next level.
There are so many other creatures with phallic-like objects you could put silicone sheaths on. That is not what I would do. Just saying.
Anyway, on that note, everyone, thanks for listening to this insane and unhinged episode of all of our random thoughts. If there's another series of wild questions you'd like us to answer, or if you want to loop in some of the boys and make them reveal some of their secrets, you can reach out to us through the links in the show notes below.
Just don't be weird or pervy about it.
Feel like
We
that.
get enough of those in our Instagram.
Yeah.
DMs.
This was fun.
We're all boosting each other here, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again, thanks for listening and supporting us at It's a Mimic, where you really never know what you're gonna get.
That's all for this bonus episode of the It's a Mimic podcast. This episode and others can also be found on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and most other podcast apps. Please take a second to engage with a like, follow, subscribe, comment, or review to help push our engagement. Thanks for listening to It's a Mimic, where you never know what you're going to get.
Which of us had the safest answers and who had the most unusual answers?
Okay, Peps, you are crowned princess of unusual
You
answers.
won, I think.
Yeah.
Thank
Megan
you.
had a couple wild ones in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had to throw out some oddities, try everything twice. So
You know? I'm here for it.
I feel
I'm
like
here for the experience.
I feel like Miaca, Casey, and I had pretty safe answers.
Yeah, I feel like it's Peps and I on one side, and you on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhat predictable.
Yeah,
Look,
I agree.
I understood the assignment, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Ellie, though,
100%
kudos
did.
to you because you brought the most specific individuals with name drops. I did not do that except for Cass.
Yeah.
So
I was looking at
appreciate your
specifics.
Specific. It's like not just anyone, this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not just any red dragon.
Nib Mizzet.
Nib-Mizzet.
Yeah, I respect that.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a great time.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was fun.
Alrighty.
Okay, so was anyone else drinking during this?
I just had water.
Yes, I polished off a bottle of wine.
Of course you did, Ellie.
No,
I've just been drinking this energy drink.
Yeah, I'm wildly hungover today. Like wildly hungover. Like in like a I forgot that I should not do this to my body kind of wildly hungover today. Casey's like, now I'm drunk in the afternoon with nobody.
It's 11:15 a.m.
And I have just a pack.
Oh my lord.
Wait, what have you been drinking, Casey?
I have been drinking Kahlua and milk over ice. Yeah. Because it's like coffee liqueur.
That's
in
a
the
breakfast
morning.
drink.
I was gonna say this
Yeah.
is very much a breakfast drink.
That was what I equated it to. I had coffee and then coffee liqueur.
Yeah.
If you'd like to support us, we have a store with some merch and a donate button on our website, itsamimic.com. You can also head to itsamimic.com to find a comprehensive episode guide and more information about the show. We do have a Patreon, which not only offers access to our exclusive Discord server, but also hosts over 100 episodes, including a variety of bonus episodes covering topics like 5th edition book reviews and the campaign builder, spells and gods, fae, homebrew inspiration, and even the Blood War. If you'd like to submit any mailbag questions, please reach out to us through any of the social media links in the show notes of this episode, or send us an email at info@itsamimic.com. This has been an episode of It's a Mimic, where you never know what you're going to get.